Hello all, welcome to another live in our Facebook group for the 5-day LinkedIn challenge that actually ended last week. The material was at your disposal until this Tuesday. Now it has been already deleted, but you will be able, let's say, to catch up if you join the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, or as you see here on your screen, the fully booked translation formula LinkedIn edition with the same program. So let me know where are you watching me from, and also let me know. Perfect. So let me know if there are any kind of questions related to the 5-day challenge, how you can use LinkedIn in order for you to be able to become fully booked as a translator or interpreter. And also let me know if you can hear me well, the sound, the picture is okay. Use the comments below, and also would love to know where you're watching me from. So in case that you have any kind of questions, please let me know. Okay, so we're live on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So let me know where are you watching me from, and of course make sure that you introduce yourself in the comments, and also where are you watching me from. Is the sound, the picture is okay? Hello everyone, welcome, thank you for joining us live. Do you have any kind of questions? I would love to address them. Hello, welcome everyone. Over 300 people actually joined the 5-day LinkedIn challenge last week. We had such a great momentum. The actual 5-day LinkedIn challenge ended last Friday. We had a celebration call. The material remained at your disposal until last Tuesday. And of course, registration for the 12-week business mentorship program, which is actually the next step that you can do, is actually to take my program. Of course, you can keep implementing what you've learned in the 5-day LinkedIn challenge, or you can actually purchase a DIY course or do it on your own. But as I've been mentioning myself, it took me 7 years to reach my financial freedom. People I work with, they're able to reach the financial goals before the program ends. So hello all, let me know if you're here with me. And of course, I'm here live with you, so no recordings, live on a daily basis. I've been live with you since last Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today, Thursday, because actually registration, it closes, and then we're going to be sending the preparation exercise to the participants. 𝘕𝘬𝘠𝘤𝘠, she has already joined us from the 5-day LinkedIn challenge. Yesterday we had together with us Katrin Kvinensland from Norway. You were able to see how Katrin was able to earn 13K while she was in our mentorship program. So the registration is open. Next round will run in 2027 June. So this is your last chance if you would like to work with me in 2026 for a program dedicated for LinkedIn. This is your chance. This is the most advanced program that I have created, because I've seen people earning, like Katrin mentioned yesterday, 13K before the program ends, getting high-paying clients, finding them through LinkedIn. Of course, it's not only the 3-month program. Like Katrin mentioned yesterday, she has been getting clients on an ongoing basis by just implementing, a few of the things that we are teaching in the 12-week business mentorship program, or because LinkedIn works on its own. So you don't need to be active, on a daily basis on LinkedIn. But if you have implemented what you've learned in the 12-week business mentorship program, you'll be able to keep getting results and clients no matter what. In the long run, that's the goal. So you can join us, or you can find out more about the 12-week business mentoring program through the link that I will be sharing here in the chat. And of course, I will be sharing the link to book a call with me, because I really would like to find out if you're the right candidate, and also to let you know if you're the right candidate, because for me, we're not in the convincing industry. I would like people who join the program to actually get and receive value and get results. Hello, everyone. Welcome. People still joining us. Let me know that you're here with me. And also, in case that you have any kind of questions related to LinkedIn, how you can use LinkedIn to get clients as a translator. If you have any questions about your LinkedIn profile, drop them in the comments here, and I will be able to review them while I'm live here with you. And that's why I'm going live on a daily basis, because I've been receiving so great questions from you guys. And also, I understand that the way that I work in this program is such an innovative program that it requires, answering those questions. It's not something that you actually find on a daily basis. So it's very innovative, the way that we work. So if you have any kind of questions about how the program works, the benefits, what results to expect, if this program is for you, drop your questions in the comments. And also let me know where are you watching me from, because I would be very curious to find out where are you watching me from. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I see people still joining us. Let me know what kind of questions you might have. And now, of course, I will be presenting, the program itself together today in a shorter format. And of course, I will be also sharing with you success stories, more success stories, because you've been telling Virginia, some of your success stories are 5 years ago and 6 years ago, or let's say 3 years ago. I have also, like Katrin Kvinensland yesterday, she is just from the previous round graduate. So the program really works no matter where you're based in the world, no matter, what is your language combination? And welcome everyone. Hello, hello. Let me know where you're watching me from. And of course, in case that you have any kind of questions, I would love to address them. Hello, hello. So let's start. I have prepared here, for example, as soon as you click on the link vmentoring.com/ULPS that you see here passing through your screen, I have it also in the description box of this video. I have said also this in the comments area. You will be able to be redirected to this kind of page, that has also the time, because the registration closes tonight at midnight Central European time. The idea is to build and scale your translation and interpreting business and become fully booked in less than 3 months. The program itself is of a 12-week business mentorship program. You see here myself, because I'm the founder of the formula. Back in 2019, I launched this program, and since then it has been fully booked, sold out every year. You'll be able to get a steady stream of high-quality clients on LinkedIn right now. You don't need to wait. And of course, this process, this formula that you're going to learn works no matter what. I initiated this program before COVID, during COVID, and of course, people were earning 10,000 euros or dollars per month or per project before the program ended throughout all those years. So it doesn't really matter what's the external situation. The program and the process really works just to help you to get clients. It's the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. That is why ULPS is the abbreviation, but I call it also the Fully Booked Translator Formula LinkedIn Edition, because both of my programs, either the Fully Booked Translator Formula or the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, that's how I name them. They have the same formula, the same format, the same structure. I work with the same way, just to help you to give you results before the program ends. If you click join now, you'll be redirected to the payment page. You need to pay by card if you join through this link. But of course, we accept also Wise, bank transfer, and of course, PayPal. So in case that you use any other payment method and you would like to actually find out if this is feasible, send me an email at info@vmentoring.com. I would love to address any kind of questions, and of course, to accept other payment in case that you don't want to pay by card. The first comprehensive results-oriented LinkedIn mentoring program for language professionals now is open. So it's a business mentoring program specifically designed for language professionals, translators and interpreters, localization experts, transcription experts. So let me know what is your profession, and I would let you know if this program is for you. Designed in such a way to help you become fully booked, like to find enough clients or on a consistent basis to be found by your ideal clients through LinkedIn. Why LinkedIn? I will share later. Here I have. First of all, it's 277% more effective when it comes to lead generation than any other online platform, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. You have been trying many different marketing strategies. You have contacted numerous potential clients. You have sent hundreds of emails without any results. Then you need to stop trying to do it all. Okay? Whether you're just starting out or want to take your translation business to the next level, I can help you. Many of you're asking, Virginia, this program is for me if I'm a starting out translator, or if I've been working only with agents, or if I don't have a website, or if whatever, you name it. This program can really help you, no matter what, to take it to the next level. So it's designed in such a way to adjust the content and the material of the program so as for you to be able to reach your goals. Like if your next level to your career is to go to work with direct clients if you've been working with agencies, or to enter new markets, or to find new clients, this program will help you to take you to the next level. If you're starting out colleagues, you'll be able to find your first clients. If you have been already well established, you will be able to work less and earn more to double your pricing or find higher paying clients. If you have been already fully booked and satisfied with your income, you will be able to find life and work balance. So you will be able to work less and more, and also to have more time for your beloved ones. So you can book a free call with me. I will share here in the chat my calendar link. No strings attached. Okay, so there is no payment there. You have been asking why I've been offering those free calls. It's really important for me to see if you are the right candidate for this program. Of course, if you feel it, go and join us. But I would really like if you have any kind of questions to address them, and that's why I offer those free calls with you guys. So let me know where you're watching me from if you're here live with me. And of course, if you have any kind of questions related to this program, and of course, LinkedIn and how you can use it to become fully booked. I've been listening and hearing, from other colleagues that they complain about LinkedIn and AI content, that they find that boring. It really has to do with the people that you're following there. So if you've been following the wrong people, maybe, yes, you might be getting the wrong results or boring content. So by following my advice and running targeted campaigns, you'll be able to expand your network with your ideal clients. So you'll be able to follow only the people that you're interested in. So you're not losing the time, following people that you're not interested in their content or you find that boring, okay? It's really important that you follow and you add to your network the right people, so as for you to be able to get on a consistent basis potential projects or potential clients coming to you. The idea is to expand your network with your ideal clients, so as for you to stay on top of their mind. So whenever they have a project for you, you will be the first to remember. So hello, everyone. I see people still joining us. Let me know that you're here live with me in the comments. And of course, if you come up with any kind of questions, I would love to address them. So let's continue here, because this is the link. So if you click on the link, you will be able to see what I'm sharing here on my screen as well. Okay, guys, so click on the link that you see here in the comments or on your description box of this video, and you will be redirected to what I'm sharing here on my screen. So if you are like most beginner translators, you most likely struggle to find clients that don't negotiate over pennies with you. You are experimenting with your specialization. Many of you, when you are starting out as translators, you do not know what specialization to choose. You're not sure how to position yourself as an expert, and that's pretty real. And of course, it makes sense when you're starting out. It's really difficult. But of course, in the program, you'll be able to cover all of these together in less than 12 weeks. Dream of working with a client who cares about translation enough to invest in it, rather than one who just wants to churn volume. Haven't run a business before and don't know the basics of online prospecting and sales. After all, what you like doing is translating. I remember a professor of mine at the, let's say, presentation and public speaking gig of mine, he had mentioned, like, we don't teach business, okay, or entrepreneurship, we teach translation. And we actually teach translators. As a professor, he mentioned, he's a professor at the University Department of Translation. I totally get that. It takes us, let's say, more or less 5 years to learn translation. Most of us, we have, let's say, 2 years, master's degrees or even a PhD. So I understand how time consuming and it's consuming is to become a professional and a successful translator yourself. But learning online prospecting and sales is something that you won't be able to learn online or at the university. And of course, that's not the goal. You love translating after all, and I totally get you. I'm not going to teach you how to translate. So if you have zero clue or you have zero experience about translating, this program is not for you. If you're already a graduate translator and you would like to enter the market, then this program can help you to enter the market professionally. Or if you have been in the profession for a while and you feel frustrated with clients who just don't understand what a good translation takes. If you feel like you've hit your income ceiling and you do not know if up is a realistic direction for you. If you're tired of complicated payment portals, long-term payment terms, and chasing late payers, most of you have been complaining of such issues that you've been facing. If you feel suspicious about other translators who talk about high-paying dream clients, who praise their work, pay quickly, don't question their rates, lost about rates, where to find clients who value translation enough to invest in it, you're not alone. Okay, I have gathered here, and as you see in written format, most of your challenges that you're facing if you've been a while in the profession. Of course, many of you have just joined the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, or you've been working with me, like Katrin Kvinensland, the Norwegian marketing translator, yesterday joined us live. She mentioned that before she joined my program, she had 3 years of very, very slow workflow. And some of you that you're joining right now, you're telling me, Dina, the last year, for example, I lost half of over 50% of my income. So you were earning 5-figure months, but now on it seems very difficult because of AI, the war, and so on, depending on, of course, what is your language combination. So maybe you've tried many marketing strategies, different freelancer portals, and you've sent hundreds of emails without any results. But to be honest, when I ask you what you've done in order to get to the clients or results, most of you are telling me nothing, okay? Or I've sent 10 CVs or 10 emails. That's nothing, guys. We need numbers. But of course, you need to start trying to do that all, okay? Whether you're just starting out or you want to take your business to the next level. By business, I mean even your freelance business, you as a freelancer, then I can help you. Most translators do LinkedIn wrong and marketing in general, but with the right framing, approach, and repeatable strategy, you can attain your dream translation clients through LinkedIn. I've helped hundreds of freelance translators worldwide through my paid programs and thousands of them through my public speaking gigs and, of course, my free trainings. To rapidly gain clients and build profitable businesses with my mentorship program, here's what you need to know. There are two things you need to make your business work: having the right mindset, 80% of the work, and taking consistent action. Most of you, either you have the wrong mindset, like there are always, let's say, less expensive solutions for translators who charge less, or you don't believe that there are clients who will be accepting higher rates, or you feel that AI has taken your work. Everything is our mindset, okay? We need to change that, and that's something that happens by working with me from day number one. Taking consistent action, I understand that it's very difficult, especially nowadays that we're translating, we're fully booked, so it's really hard to find that time to integrate marketing activities in our daily schedule, and I totally get that. And I think the main benefit of this group, and that's why we get so great results from people participating in the 12-week business mentorship program, is the fact that you will create the time to implement, to take action, okay? And you have accountability, you have feedback, you have the actual support from a dedicated group, okay? So you won't fall behind. Those are two things it took for me, okay, to get my business to where it is today. I've doubled and tripled my income over the last 6 years, over 6 years, I would say. When I first started out as a translator, I was there. You are too. I remember I was working until 3 a.m. in the morning. Even if I was fully booked, I couldn't pay my bills. And everyone was asking, Virginia, we see you, that you're very active. You translate so many hours, but why you're not able to pay your own bills? My family, for example. And I didn't know why. Now I can tell you I was getting paid 0.015 cents, very low. And I remember that it happened back in 2011, 12. So, like how many years ago? 14 years ago. And still I see nowadays people, they have been accepting the same rate. So you need to know how much you charge or how much you get paid, because if you're getting underpaid, you will be working, okay, for nothing, and you won't be able to pay your bills at the end of the month. So we need to know when we are undercharging our service, okay? And of course, taking consistent action doesn't mean that you have to do everything. Okay, it's impossible. I might be teaching several different client acquisition strategies. You cannot do them all. There are so many ways to market your service, but you can't do them all. The key is to strategically select the things you work on at any one time. And that's why this program is so innovative. We focus on LinkedIn. Of course, I'm teaching also email marketing, content marketing, but LinkedIn prospecting, direct outreach, and inbound marketing. It's so powerful. This is the first comprehensive results-oriented LinkedIn coaching program for language professionals. What is so innovative? The fact that you take action is an implementation program. You get feedback, you get support, you do the work, and you're able to see results before the program ends. It's specifically designed for language professionals. So everything that we teach is for you if you are a teacher, a translator, or interpreter. Of course, myself, I'm a certified translator, so everything that I'm teaching, apart from my academic background, comes from my business background, so experience. And also, I've been working with translators since 2016, over the last 10 years, so I have gained so much experience coaching other colleagues as to be able to integrate my experience in my mentorship program and to update my content every year. There is no better platform for freelance translators than LinkedIn. That's why we're here. You just have to know how to use it. Why is the best network? It's a business platform. It's the only platform that you can easily connect with decision makers. You can find their name, you can see their face, you can contact them directly, and most probably you're going to get a reply, because when you address them with a first name or their name in general, and they see you, then most likely they feel obliged to get back to you. It's not like email marketing that people are overwhelmed receiving emails every day. Most of them, they sound impersonal, so they don't take the time to get back to you. On LinkedIn, you will see that you will get over 70% higher chances of getting a response. It's a GDPR friendly, unlike some other channels. Like GDPR, what does that mean? There is a legislation in the European market about the protection of personal data. So if you think like in Germany, it's very strict, the law about sending emails, then LinkedIn prospecting might be the only way, to start expanding your network and making yourself visible in front of your other clients. Marketing is the way to get to know you, okay? Branding is the reason they're going to say yes to you. The organic reach is still powerful, unlike other social media. Organic reach, you don't need to pay for ads, no advertisement, no extra cost. Some of you at 𝘠𝘧𝘰 need to buy the paid version of LinkedIn. It's not mandatory, but of course, if you purchase and if you see seriously LinkedIn about getting clients as a marketing way of marketing yourselves in the long run, then of course, investing in the right paid version of LinkedIn is not mandatory, but it's very important when it comes to growing in the long run your business. Most of my mentees, they're telling me, 𝘠𝘧𝘰, investing in Sales Navigator, the paid version of LinkedIn I'm teaching in my programs, is the second best thing after the investment I've made to your own program. So having a strategy in place through my mentorship program, all the tools that you might need in order to find your clients, contact your clients, close the deal, all of your marketing material revamped, then you just have LinkedIn there to use it and to make the most out of it. I don't suggest you to go and buy LinkedIn in case that you have not used it yet. I would suggest you to make the most out of the free version, okay? And once you are familiar with the platform, then you can go and purchase the paid version only if you want it. It's more than just a CV, but it's not rocket science, okay? All you need is guided structure, clear goals, and action plan and determination. Most of you, when you join my program, you don't have a guided structure, you don't have clear goals, and that is something really that holds you back from taking action that is needed because you don't have clear goals. So the first thing that we work together is your goals and your plan, and then we create the actionable steps that you need to take in order to see those dreams come true. I tried many methods myself. It took me 7 years. Through trial and error, I learned exactly what works and what doesn't, and I identified that LinkedIn is the #1 way to get hot and high quality clients, and of course to overcome the legislation blocks like GDPR law, and of course to be able to get faster results. I know what it is to struggle as a translator. I also shared my story when I was starting out. I had weeks when I had so much work, I had to skip meals and showers, while others, I was bored to death with nothing in my inbox but spam. Months when my income wasn't even half where I earned before, and days when my interactions with clients made me seriously doubt the profession I chose. Let me know if you feel the same. What I learned from those moments was that my mindset was keeping me from growing, okay? Translators always try to figure things out alone, but they don't need to. We can learn from each other, okay? And who have already done it. As I mentioned yesterday, for example, a turning point in my career was when I started attending international conferences, and I was able to see other people that they were already where I was trying to go. So seeing people that had already achieved what I would love to achieve, or I would like to try to achieve, then it really, actually filled me with energy and motivation to go after my goals. So you don't need to do that alone, okay? I want to save you time by sharing with you the LinkedIn strategies that have led me to 5-figure months. You'll finally feel like a respected professional on par with lawyers, financial consultants, and others, and your income and lifestyle will reflect it. I always wonder why all of us, we've been studying for so many years in order to become so successful, or let's say to be able to provide high quality work, but we don't receive the respect that we should. And of course, we are not getting paid the rates or the price that other people in other industries, they do. So I'll teach you about proven strategies and tools that you can use on LinkedIn that can lead you in contacting more than 100 prospect clients a week in a fraction of the time. Can you imagine that? And of course, anything is possible. If they can do it, you can do it too. Yesterday, I'd like Katrin Kvinsla, the Norwegian translator. You can read here more, or you can find them, in the links that I will be sending here in the chat, 𝘠𝘬𝑚entoring.com/success stories, or the playlist that I have on my YouTube channel. I will share also those with you. It's really important for me to know where to find them. So you need to visit 𝘠𝘬𝑚entoring.com. That's my website /success stories. You'll be able to find all the success stories. Perfect. And of course, I have more recent one, but there are so many, and I'm very proud and grateful for you guys that you're giving me your success stories. And that's why I will share also the link to my YouTube channel, because they're more recent there. They don't need any edit. People, they're going live with me and they share the results, and I'm very grateful for that. You take the time, okay, and you do that generously, okay, and without any reward yourself to go live and to motivate other people. So here you see Liana Karin, Italian translator. She was able to make 10K months. Catherine Lelson, also a certified Spanish translator in Canada. She was able to get 10K months. Spanish translator Mario Gonzalez, like he says, that the 3-month business mentoring program is truly the best thing I could have ever done to start my translation career. So guys, thank you so much. If you're wondering, if this program is for you, read okay, and watch the videos, because it's really important for me to realize what you can achieve yourself. That's why I'm insisting on showing you those success stories, because I really feel motivated myself. And also I think it's the reason why you would be able to take action. If you see and watch and read those success stories, you might see yourself there as well, okay? And I would suggest you definitely find what success story is most relevant to your own success story. Amazing. Great. So let me know. Hello, guys. Let me know where you're watching me from. I'm always curious to see you here. Thank you for joining me live. And if you have any kind of questions, another Spanish translator from Panama. So you see it's an international community. She was able to revamp your website, to create different websites for her different services that she was offering. And you see here, this is actually a spontaneous message and email I received from Irene Gonzalez while the program was still going on. She says, I would like to say thank you for sharing all of your knowledge throughout the whole program. I appreciate every insight and recommendation. I can't believe that only some minimal changes and approaches learned from the program have pushed my business. I'm also sure that it has to do with my mindset. I'm also happy with the networking process with the rest of the colleagues. That was spontaneous. Thank you so much. So let's introduce what is the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, or the fully booked translator from a LinkedIn edition. Is the same program. The only program you need to stop overthinking and fast track your translation business. What I've seen so far, mentoring other colleagues for the last 10 years, that actually overthinking really holds us back from taking the action that is needed. So if you are also overthinking yourself, if you are an overthinker, then you might consider joining such a program to help you overcome those mindset blocks and to help you take action. There is no more effective way to grow your business. And by business, I mean you as a freelancer working from home, because whenever I say business, you're telling me, I don't have a business, I'm a freelancer, or I'm working from home. It doesn't really matter, guys. As a freelancer, you are a business. You need to make profit. You need to pay yourself a salary. Okay, start changing your mindset right now. Okay. And of course, to grow your business, freelance business, or your career, then by getting a steady flow of high quality leads and clients month after month in another 30 minutes per day. Because most of you are telling me, I'm already fully booked, I don't have the time to implement. What if I tell you that after the program, okay, you will be able, okay, to start getting results with just spending like 10 to 30 minutes every day on LinkedIn? That's it. I think the most time consuming process, okay, the most time consuming process in the program itself is the program itself, like the time, okay, that we're going to spend together. Apart from that, I would suggest you like 10 minutes, 30 minutes per day would do all the work that you need. Okay, so I have created 2 different playlists on my YouTube channel that you can actually find in the playlist, where I have the new success stories. Okay, by new, I mean like the last 2 years. Okay, to actually watch them and feel motivated. And of course, like you understand, I don't edit those videos. So those videos, we go live, all of us together. So I'm very happy and also proud of your results, guys. So I'm sharing in the comments just for you to be able to go there and watch more. Let me know in the meantime if you have any more questions, guys. As you see here, okay, the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System is not a course. It's a 12-week implementation and accountability group coaching program where you get clear steps to focus on every week, so you can make a continuous progress. Let me know if this is clear, guys. It's not just a course, okay? And that's why the price is higher than any other program. It's implementation program. You will be able to see results, okay, before the program ends. And I don't think that such a program exists, okay, nowhere in the world so far. And that's why I'm very proud as well for inventing and being the founder of such a program myself as well. And you walk away with a complete client acquisition strategy, tailored business needs, a list of potential clients, because you're going to learn how to create lists with potential clients interested in your services in just 10 minutes per day, tools to use even after the program, and even you'll even have a chance to make sales like many of my previous participants did during the program. Even if you have already an established business, freelance business, again, some of you might have business as well, or you are boutique translation agencies, this program can help you. But if you're a freelancer, also this program is designed for freelancers and boutique translation agencies. The Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System is invaluable to get you to the next level. You get more clients through LinkedIn. It helps you to automate processes so as to be able to con 100 clients a week. So instead of wasting more time overthinking and trying to decide your next steps, you will be able to see results during these 3 months, no matter what your starting point. If you would like to learn more about me, I have a brief, let's say, description of my background. I am the founder of the Fully Booked Translator Formula and the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System. Both of them are the first comprehensive, results-oriented one-to-one and group coaching, mentorship programs for language professionals. I'm certified translator since 2014. I run my own business. And of course, I have doubled and tripled my own revenue. I have helped hundreds of freelance translators through my programs to attract international clients and rapidly build a profitable business. If you click here, book a free call, okay, you will be able to be redirected to my calendar. So you can book the free call with me in case that your time zone or the slots available, they don't fit your schedule. Send me an email at info@vmentoring.com and I will get back to you with an available slot based on your availability and your time zone. So how the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System can help you. You'll be able to get a fully booked translation business. By translation business, I mean even a business or translation boutique agency, or even you as a freelancer working from home. You will launch a LinkedIn prospecting strategy with clear action steps to stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments, and instead get a fully booked translation business and handpick your work from a selection of rewarding projects. You'll be able to attract high-end clients. You will know how to create a LinkedIn profile that's powerful, draws clients to you, and doesn't suck a well of your knowledge. You launch a systematic outbound marketing. What is outbound marketing? When you actively you market yourself there. You'll have a systematic LinkedIn outbound marketing process in place to attract high quality clients so that you can make the income you desire while working on jobs you love and do well. You will be able to position yourself as a high value expert. You'll finally have a LinkedIn profile that positions you as the high value expert and delivers real value to your audience. Most of you do not know what's the value that you offer to your clients when I'm asking you. So having this very clear from week, let's say 2 of the program is very important asset and benefits getting in the program as a result to get. You'll become a master of LinkedIn hacks. You'll finally understand exactly how LinkedIn algorithm works and become a master of the LinkedIn search button hacks. And of course, you'll be able to save valuable time with automation systems. You'll learn the LinkedIn systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate processes, increase productivity, and spend more time doing what they love. If you really want more results, like Sarah Henter, she was able to contact 2,000 new clients in 2 weeks, and she was able to get paid projects during the program. You can read here her full story. Luna Youngblood, the French translator, she was able to reach 10K months working with me. Deborah also, she says that she was looking for a comprehensive client acquisition program, more specifically using LinkedIn. And that's what my program offers. And of course, who is it for? The Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System is for you if you are starting out translator with no LinkedIn experience and you still struggle with getting clients online and having a stable income. You are a LinkedIn experienced translator, but you want to take the next step and master your knowledge on LinkedIn, expand your business to new markets. So I'm teaching you lead generation, processes, automation systems, tools that you can implement. You are an experienced translator, being in the business for 10 plus years. Most of you, you mentioned that you are in the third category, but you want to take the next step and master your LinkedIn profile and prospecting strategy to find better paying clients. You are a LinkedIn experienced translator, but you want to master the Sales Navigator features and learn automation processes to save time for you and your beloved one. Some of you mentioned that you would like to join the program because of that feature, like to learn automation systems the right way without you to be a spammer or to be banned from LinkedIn, okay? How the program is delivered? Great question, okay? 6 live training sessions delivered online that will guide you step by step through my proven process. We identify the needs, we set specific goals, okay, and we create a plan to implement them together. 6 live Q&A. So every training session is followed up by a Q&A weekly, 1 hour per week. We're going to meet for 12 weeks, delivered online, where you get the chance to receive personal feedback on your work, network, and brainstorm with other members. Weekly implementation tasks where you can make progress each week whilst having me on hand in case you have questions. Weekly checklist and accountability to help you keep on track and taking action, okay, each day and achieving your goals. And of course, a dedicated private support group where you will get answers to your personal questions to make sure that you will never get stuck, and always 100% support. This is a complimentary feature if you don't want to become a member of the group. But most of you, when you actually complete my program, you mentioned that this one, okay, of the main benefits of the program you mentioned, okay, that what you are telling me, that you were really satisfied with the actual, okay, results that you are getting. So if you click join now, you'll be able to join with the early bird price until tonight midnight, but then registration closes. And of course, anything is possible. If they can do it, you can do it too. If you're a starting out translator, you can find out here, for example, 𝘰𝘰𝘠𝘧𝘰𝘠 results. She was a starting out translator. Now she has been earning 5-figure projects. So the last one was a 15,000 euros interpretation project. Valerie, their office is from Chicago, and she was able to keep earning, let's say, clients by actually implementing my method, being in Chicago as a French translator, working with law firms. So if you're also a lawyer and you would like, I've seen many lawyers joining my program because they would like to offer translation services. Virginia Perez, Spanish translator, and she had 15 plus years of experience. So you don't need to struggle in order to join my program, okay? I have very successful translators that they join my program because they would like to excel their marketing strategies, or they would like to know a process that really works so as to take the next step of their career. Most of you are telling me, Virginia, I don't need your program, I'm already satisfied. I have 2 recurring clients. But guys, when I'm asking you, do you have a client acquisition strategy in place? No. So what if one of your clients leaves you tomorrow? Or what if they push down the rates? Or what if they stop giving you work? You cannot depend on 1 or 2 clients. You need to have a process in place. So no matter what, you will be able to implement just to get results, okay? So 12 weeks of live hourly training and Q&A sessions, 1 hour per week. So no more excuses, okay? You don't need more time, 1 hour per week. I think all of us, we can find 1 hour per week, okay, to invest in our business and personal growth. You will get support, guidance, and of course, we're going to hold your hand as you make decisions and take actions that will lead you to attract clients and you love working with on LinkedIn. One-to-one accountability, even if it's a group program, you will be supported so you don't fall behind and get stuck, and you will be encouraged and held accountable so you take the actions that you need, and of course, to see results you want on LinkedIn. There is always a support group with other colleagues. In this program, you will receive the attention, support, and advice you need. And of course, please know that over 90% of my mentees, they get fully booked before the program ends. And if you prefer not to complete programs, this program is not for you. I really want action takers, okay? Networking, you will feel a part of international interactive community of like-minded colleagues. And of course, feedback, the main advantage of participating in such a program is the fact that you will receive feedback for all of your work and material. And that's, for me, is priceless. Extra bonuses, okay, to make your decision even easier. You will get a one-to-one call with me, okay, for free, where I will teach you on a one-to-one basis the methods you need to start, okay, finding clients or bring new sales to your translation business, even if in these times of crisis. And you will leave the session with your questions answered, okay, and your own LinkedIn strategy. Extra bonus number 2, live hands-on training on pricing and packages, actionable steps. Okay, you are going to learn to create your personalized pricing strategy tailored to your specific needs. We're going to identify your ideal pricing. And explore the value-based pricing methods, create your packages to sell your service and get 100% acceptance rate of your offers. Bonus number 3, 2-hour live again, CV and cover letter do's and don'ts training. Most of my mentees tell me, I have sent more than 200 CVs. I've got no answer. I created this training exclusively for you to present you what agencies want to see in your CV in order to hire you, and most common mistakes translators make and how to overcome them. I have had people with 20 plus years of experience that they actually learned new things by participating in this specific training. So for me, it's very viable. And of course, I mention agencies because when we create CVs and cover letters, we address them to agencies. Whereas if you would like to start getting direct clients, of course, this is for you, the bonus training number 4. We create target portfolios. So the direct clients, they will never ask you for a CV. Instead, they will ask you for a portfolio. What is the difference between a CV and a portfolio? I describe that in the program itself, but shortly I can tell you they will never ask you for a sample of your work. The direct clients, most of them, they don't have the linguistic skills to evaluate them. So if you have in your mind as a target portfolio to include sample of your work, no, change that, okay? 100% no. The way that I work is in such a way just to give to your ideal clients, direct clients, the information they need in order to build trust with them and to hire you. You will be able to have all of your questions about creating efficient, successful portfolios for your service answered. You will know the differences between sample of your work and professional portfolios that build trust and close the deals with your end clients. You will get templates of effective portfolios for your language service. Plus, you'll be able to create different target portfolios based on your ideal client avatars and start using them to book high-quality clients. If you want to learn everything I know about LinkedIn, avoid the mistakes I made, and you are serious about building a successful business using a proven LinkedIn prospecting strategy, this program is for you. The price is the best price you will ever find right now. The price will be increased 1,000 euros, okay, the next round. And of course, without a specific strategy tailored to your needs, you won't stay in business long. Here's why taking action now is vital. You will learn from a colleague who did it. And of course, you will be part of a great online community, international community of like-minded colleagues to feel support and motivated. You will be able to double your income, and why not reach 5-figure months, and you will get answers to all of your questions you might have in your mind. More success stories, people that were able to appreciate this process, and of course, get started today in the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. The modules here will be adjusted to participant needs. So once you sign up in the program, you will be receiving a welcome email, and then once registration is over, you will be receiving the actual onboarding form. It's a very comprehensive onboarding form. It won't take you more than 10 minutes to answer it. It is confidential. I only get access to this information, but I will be asking your current situation, where you would like to go, what you would like to achieve in order for you to be able to reach your goals. So this information that you include in the onboarding form will help me to adjust the content to your own needs and add any extra material that I might see that you need. And of course, I will ask you your time zone, where you're based and your availability. So for me to set up the days and times accordingly. That's why there is no set, let's say, schedule right now. I prefer to take into consideration the participants' time zones. So I prefer registration to close, okay, to have your availability and your time zones. So as for me to set up the days and times. So coming back here to the actual modules, we're going to start by identifying your ideal client avatar. Many of you, you told me that you participate in the 5-day challenge. You got some ideas, but you were not 100% sure about the 3 ideal client avatars. From week number 1 and 2 in the paid program, you will have a crystal clear idea about who your ideal client is, maximum 3, their pains, problems, and where to find them and how to contact them. We're going to define your unique selling proposition. You'll be able to define your unique selling proposition and create an attention-grabbing headline. Okay, the first weeks in the program, you can use them for the 3 actually specializations and 3 types of clients you are trying to attract. We're going to optimize your LinkedIn profile based on SEO, search engine optimization tactics. You will optimize your LinkedIn profile so as to position yourself as a go-to expert. I had people that they were able, colleagues, to attract their ideal clients and to build 5-figure monthly income by just optimizing their LinkedIn profile. So they were able to educate the algorithm about who is their ideal client, and through the keywords they include on their LinkedIn profile, they were able to educate the algorithm, and then the algorithm boosts the visibility of their profile to the right audience. That's why they were able to attract the clients to them. You're going to get messages templates, okay, to create your LinkedIn messages. You need to contact your clients and, of course, to book calls with them, okay, and, of course, you will get a script on how to run professional calls with your clients and close 5-figure deals. You're going to excel the LinkedIn search bar features with hands-on training to help you find your ideal clients, and we're going to contact together your clients. You will learn how to call your clients, so no more imposter syndrome or I don't have the time. We're going to do that in the program, during the program together. And of course, you're going to have all of your questions answered. We're going to create content that converts. At the last part, the advanced part of the program, you'll learn how to create content specifically for your ideal clients. We're going to explore Sales Navigator, the paid version of LinkedIn that I suggest. And of course, it can replace your CRM system, customer relationship management system. And of course, I teach automation process and tools. You will learn automation tools and process that will help you to save valuable time and enable you to contact even 100 clients per day. So this is the price that is valid right now. Of course, after midnight, registration closes. If the slots are taken, I'm not going to accept any more people, but of course the price will be 3,900 euros. Okay, so it will be, let's say, 1,000 higher the pricing here. Okay, so you see here, this is the best price that you will ever find. And if you click buy now, you'll be able to pay. If you don't have the cash availability to prepay the program with a discount, then you go here, and with a 20% extra amount, you can have installments, and you can pay 3 installments, 1,297 euros per month for 3 months. We use Stripe, so this is Stripe that we use here. Of course, if you have any extra questions, you know, the initial price is 3,900 euros. You can read here the most common questions I get asked. Let me know if you would like me to delve deeper. You can even book a free call with me directly through the link. Extra support, how the program is delivered. And of course, there is 24/7 peer and student mentor support in the private group, which is really also helpful, I suppose. And also the fact that you get the weekly implementation tasks. The material is not released at once, but on a weekly basis, not you to feel overwhelmed. And I think it contributes a lot so as for you to complete the program. So this is the payment as well. So either you choose a prepayment or a payment plan is up to you. If you don't want to pay by card, okay, and you would like, for example, to pay via Wise, e-banking, PayPal, you need to contact me at info@𝘕mentoring.com, okay, and me and my team will be getting back to you to offer you the alternative ways of payment ways. So let me know, guys, if you have any extra questions. I would like to go through some success stories now, since you're here with me. Let me know if you have any more questions. We're already 43 minutes here live. Amazing. That's great. So let me go here and find the actual success stories. Would you prefer video format, or would you prefer video, like people to talk to you, or would you prefer, let's say, static ones? I don't know which ones to go through. The testimonials, I have over 50 testimonials, at least new ones, most of them. I have written videos. Okay, let's start with the videos and see how it goes. But I would like to know if you can hear them actually. Can you listen to the actual testimonials? Let me see if you can hear them.
There are two things that I liked in particular. One thing was that we were a small group. I like that we were kind of focused on everything, and you were focused on us. There weren't too many members, so I think I can speak for anyone else in the group, that we felt like you were really focused on us, that you were able to focus on our needs, our individual needs, not. I mean, many coaching programs have like thousands or 10,000s of people who are watching or participating, and then it's more like a generic coaching program. And yours was really tailored to our needs, and you were always asking us what we need and if we understood and everything. I liked that a lot, and I liked that we had the live sessions. And that in one part of the sessions we were learning the steps we have to do, and in the next in the following session we always had a Q&A session. So we could ask you any questions we had. We could ask you over and over and over again if we understood everything correctly, and that had really a lot.
I don't know if I really knew what to expect. It was a big investment. I was at a point where I was a bit like something has to change. That was my big motivation, was like, okay, something has to change. I have to change something. And I happened to see something on LinkedIn, and then I happened to watch a live with you. And my motivation really was that I could see immediately that you were gonna make me accountable, that you weren't gonna let me pretend or do some of it and not all of it or whatever.
So we just watched Manuela, German translator. She focuses a lot on the benefits of participating in a group. And then Nicola, she focused a lot on the actual results that she didn't expect that she got participating in this program. So let me go to the next one here. Then we have, okay, perfect.
There are two things that I liked in particular. One thing was
me. Okay, there is much more than that. Of course, in 60 lessons it's difficult, but you give so much information, and it's useful because you really start thinking that you can do more. Okay, if that was my personal takeaway.
I wanted to mention as well.
So Tony, he's a business development manager of a 7-figure agency, and he joined my one-to-one program. So we created a VIP program for him. We focused a lot on actually mindset issues and, of course, things that he could do as a business manager using LinkedIn specifically. So if you would like to find Tony's story, you can find him on LinkedIn. And then we're going to talk about Chiara, and then the results that she got as an interpreter and translator joining my program.
Well, that I'm a starting out interpreter and translator.
Really
so
important.
there was a lot that I needed to do. There was really the basis of my business. So my LinkedIn profile, my CV, it was really almost like doing it from scratch. And so that took a long time. And it was very, very valuable for me to have someone that would give me feedback step by step, because colleagues can do that, friends can do that, but it's not the same. First, it's really hard to learn how to sell yourself and get someone to give you feedback in a constructive way.
I think it can be helpful as well, because sometimes you can understand if there's something more that you can implement in your strategy, even if you have already a marketing strategy. We live in a world that it's constantly changing, and I think it's always good to stay up to date and understand new trends. It can be very useful also for an established professional who would like to change a career in something a bit different than before. For example, from a translator that would like to add also interpreting services in their activity, or add a new market. It can be useful to understand if your strategy can work, and if not, what's the best strategy that can work for the new path you'd like to join. So I think it can be useful as well for, even if you are an established professional, you've been working for 20 already, even for 20 plus years.
The program is a mentoring program.
So Valentina Genorio, a legal translator based in Italy, and she actually said here, she joined both of my programs, mentorship programs, she said her experience, and actually she mentioned that this process, this program can help you to enter new markets. Like if you have been only a translator and you would like to integrate interpretation, or if you're only an interpreter and you're going to get into translation or to add extra services or extra specialization, this program can help you. Let's go to Ileana, Italian translator, many times on my YouTube channel.
Program, so with a coach and some coaches. The course is completely different because here you have accountability. So if you go the wrong way, Virginia will give you all the support. You can be redirected on the right path. It's not only marketing, so it is a comprehensive program in which you can get more confidence, you can overcome your limiting beliefs. So marketing is a part of it, but not only that.
The best thing for me is that it's not like the other programs that you just watch 5, 10, 20 hours at your available time. And, I mean, you get a lot of information, yes, but you don't have the feedback part. So for me, the feedback part was the most important one. And also the accountability. You know that you have to do something and someone is there waiting and expecting from you results. It's different. When there is no one to control these things, you start doing things half, or sometimes you forget, you delay and stuff like this.
I think, yes, as I said before, it was a mix between personal growth. So I was more confident in myself, in my skills, also in my business skills, even though I was starting out. So knowing that was not the only person who had gone through some experiences and faced various experiences, and you need to learn how to face them. You need to learn how to behave, how to overcome them, and how to train your mind to stay focused, not follow your fears or your negative thoughts. It's very important. It's not easy, because I'm not saying it's easy. It takes a long time. But in the end, it is what makes the difference, I think. Once you got your minds rightly set and you manage to take everyday experiences in a different way.
As I said before,
So she was Lisa, an Italian translator. She joined my program, the previous one, as an employee. So she left her in-house position and then she created her online business. She says that the program is not easy. And of course, success for me is not easy. If success was easy, everyone would be successful. Okay, that's why we're all of us here, to understand that it's not easy, but it's proven process. So no matter what, you know that the time that you invest and the money, they are going to work no matter what in the future. And for me, that's priceless to know that whatever you're doing will bring you results, and you're not trying things around just to spend time, and money without knowing if they are going actually to pay off. So yes, it's difficult. Yes, the program itself is intensive. It's comprehensive. You're going to learn everything. They're going to challenge, your mindset blocks and your secondary thoughts, but everything that you're going to learn is there for you, tailored to your own needs, and it's going to bring you results. For me, that's very impressive. Thank you so much, Lisa, for mentioning. Let's go to 𝘰𝘰𝘶𝑦𝘰, a Greek translator. Amazing.
I had no clue about LinkedIn. For example, in September, I had, I think, 30 connections, very low. Now I have over 1,000, only 2 months. And I have to mention that I don't have the paid version. I have the free one.
So this is a great result, to understand for those that they might be wondering if the program is for them or if they need actually to pay for the paid version of LinkedIn. You saw 𝘰𝘰𝘶 was able to expand your network and to see tangible results by having the free version of LinkedIn, okay? So those are just excuses. So let's go to Catherine Lelson here, that you have heard about Catherine because she was the first brave translator that actually went live with me and mentioned that she was able to earn 10K months based on my process. Impressive.
My letters, when I am contacted by different agencies or different clients, it's all ready to go. It doesn't take much time. I can respond, and I'm adding to my client roster every week. I'm adding connections every week, but it's not something that takes a whole lot of time. And the effect has been that I've gained new clients and I'm offering new services, and it's manageable for me. I felt that because this was an intensive program and because there was accountability and feedback, and I was actually forced to do the work. It was the most effective program that I've taken, and it was the best investment in my business that I've made to date.
So the best investment that Catherine was able to make today, that was mentioned, and you see two different videos of Catherine because she actually went live twice with me, mentioning her success story and her results, like throughout the years. So this is the first video that she went live with me that actually she says that it was the best investment. The most effective part of the program is that you implement, you take action, you're forced, let's say, to take action during the program. So that's why it's so effective. And she was able to earn 10K months. And the previous video that you saw in the purple outfit, actually, she joined my VIP 1-to-1 program after years because she was very satisfied with my process to do other things and to create different strategies for her. So thank you so much, Catherine. I'm always grateful for you guys. I've met such people, great souls out there, and that's my main reward. I feel grateful, really.
So don't think of it in terms of cost, think of it as an investment, because even if you do just part of the work, you will see results. I saw results, and I'm not, marketing superhero. If you are ready to keep growing, it's very important to work with someone who understands your business, who understands where you want to go, and who can help you get there. So the major standout from 2020 was working with Virginia. So I knew that if I was ready to keep growing without losing my sanity, then I wanted to work with her again. So here I am, and I told her, I'm here because you helped me before. I'm at a different stage, and I would like your help for this
That's the
stage.
second round that we worked with Catherine 𝘠𝘢𝘠𝘰, amazing. And I think it was 2022-23 or something. So amazing. Let's go to Erika Matsumoto.
You know where to start, and I thought I need to find some help from somebody who has extensive experience, who possibly has their own business, somebody who could give me some sort of direction and kind of work through the first steps. And the reason why I trusted you was because I looked at your website, I saw that other participants have or were in my same situation, and I believe that the success stories that I read actually motivated me to go ahead with the program, and I would never look back. To share that I've had some success already. I have started collaborating with 4 new clients.
So my profile is set up to maximize the
So that was Erika Matsumoto. For me, it's really important to know, because as a starting out colleague, Erika, she was able to get 4 new clients working with me. We initially started with the Starting Out Translators 1-to-1 mentorship program. She was an Italian translator, newly graduate, based in the UK. We created her CVs, her cover letters. We started and we found agencies for her. She really enjoyed the process. She joined my group coaching program, I think the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, during the summertime, and she was able to get 4 new clients, 2 agencies and 2 direct clients. So if you're a starting out colleague and if you're wondering if this program is for you, you need to read more success stories. Let's see what's the rest. Valentina, I like this Valentina's mentioned here. Yeah.
Marketing strategy.
Okay.
Because you have the opportunity to really understand what can work on our business from a colleague's perspective.
Exactly.
This is not so common with someone with a precise business background also, which is something that not everyone has in our industry.
Virginia.
So Valentina, she was focusing on my background, mentioning that she prefers to see, let's say, my program as a user manual for marketing, and that doesn't exist elsewhere. And I'm very proud for that. Valentina, thank you so much. More success stories here. Let's continue. What is, like Catherine
said, you know what? If you follow these steps, you can achieve a 10-figure month. And I did not think it was possible, but in April it happened for me.
Wow, I didn't know
so-
that. I'm listening the first time, guys. This is for real. I didn't know.
First time ever, but I don't think it will be the last time. And
I just wanted to share that I've had some success already. I have started collaborating with 4 new clients.
To think of about your programs as a sort of user's manual for marketing strategy.
if you are ready to keep growing, it's very important to work with someone who understands your business, who understands where you want to go, and who can help you get there.
The program, and I finally put it into practice, and I'm very happy, and I hope we can continue this collaboration for a long time because it's helping me a lot. It helped me.
So that was 𝘰𝘧𝘧𝘰𝘳. I think now she has been focusing on more creating content, as she has shared already with me. So I'm very happy. Anna Casato, she actually graduated as a Swedish, I think, technical writer from my program. She's based in Italy, and she joined twice my one-to-one business mentorship program because she was really satisfied. This is Barbara Cisco. She was after maternity leave. She joined the program to gain all the actual confidence that she needed in order to get clients, more success stories, more results from the participants. Of course, you can find the whole videos of Ileana Kari, Catherine Lenz on my YouTube channel. And of course, you can watch all of them. I have so many videos with Irene Gonzalez on my YouTube channel as well, from Panama. Katiuska Para, also based in the UK. She was able to get a project and a client for European Union projects. Amazing. She says also your success, also my YouTube channel. Mario Rodriguez.
And I'm really enjoying both of them. So that's what I'm doing.
So he implemented as a starting out colleague everything, and he was able to find his first clients. And nowadays he works as a very successful manager at international translation boutique and bigger agencies. So I'm very happy for you guys to keep seeing your progress and to be able to see your results. Let me know in the meantime, guys, if you have any kind of questions. So it's also really refreshing for me to hear those kind of words and the results people are achieving. As I've been mentioning, I've been giving these trainings only to be able to bring you results. If I ever stop bringing you results, okay, I will stop also giving those trainings in these mentorship programs, but people getting so great results for me, it's my main reward. And of course, you might consider some of them are 5, 4, 3 years ago. We have had COVID back then, people that were able to keep earning 5-figure months. So this is easily applicable nowadays with AI or the war, the international crisis, because the external situation was never better. So we started with a financial crisis in Greece when I started scaling up my own business. Then we have had COVID in Italy, many Italian colleagues that were able to reach 5 figures by implementing my process during COVID. Then we have had the war, still war nowadays, and of course AI. So the external situation never going to become better. We need to change the way that we approach our industry. We need to earn the respect that we owe to ourselves, okay, and to be respected by our ideal clients. And we are, let's say, responsible to to receive that respect by, of course, educating our clients accordingly. Having a strategy in place, it always solves all of your problems. You will be able to be in charge of what you're doing there and the clients that you're going to attract and your income. You will be able to predict your future that way instead of you waiting the clients to find you and contact you like some years ago. Nowadays, this doesn't really work. So you need to be more proactive. You need to be in charge, and knowing what to do, it really saves so much time for you and gives you peace of mind. Whereas trying things around might cost you more than you have ever imagined. So if you need extra reassurance, go and read all those success stories or watch the videos on my YouTube channel. So I've said in the comments area all the videos, so go and watch them. I would love to hear back from you. I'm sharing also the one-to-one, more success stories from my one-to-one programs. Okay, one-to-one are the personalized programs. The group programs are people that we work in a group format. One-to-one are the programs that we work, okay, in actually one-to-one basis with people that they prefer to work with me in a personalized format. Many of you, when you join the group program, you prefer later on to join the one-to-one, or the other way around. You start with a one-to-one program and then you join my group program. But I have also here some success stories. So I would love to hear back from you. What do you think? If you have any feedback, okay? And of course, registration closes tonight, midnight, Central European time. Send me an email, okay, to save your spot, okay? Limit spots. And of course, we're going to close the doors. The groups are always small. Go back and watch the recordings of all of my videos. The last few days I've been going live, I think, since last Monday, okay, on a daily basis. And of course, I'm answering all of your questions. If you come up with more questions, use the hashtag replay and tag me in the comments just to be able to get back to you. Thank you, everyone, that you are here. Can't wait to see you inside. Keep an eye on your inbox from info@𝘕mentoring.com if you have already purchased the program to receive the onboarding form, the preparation exercise, and so on. So thank you, everyone. Bye-bye for now.